I have to say I'm so glad for Sylvia's persistence to me with this product, because over the years when I've been invited to home parties, from friends and coworkers who have skincare products, and come over, let's have facials, and I have these products, I'm always leery because I have oily skin. It never seems to work. I feel like I should go because they're my friend. Nothing really works, and I know it before I go, or I'm going to be talked into spending a lot of money on a product that just doesn't work for me. I tend to have really oily skin, and I just know what works for me. So I've never put a lot of money into my skincare, or my skin, I should say, investing a lot of money, which is so important, and I should, and maybe I've just kind of beat the clock on this one, but coming up to 50 years old, I'm thinking I need to start paying attention to this, because I'm only, for so long here, going to be, riding the wave, so to speak. And one day I'm going to look in the mirror and go, oh my gosh, why didn't I take care of this sooner? So being fortunate enough to grow up in this area, where, you were at Avila Beach every weekend and all summer long, growing up as a kid, we used to put baby oil all over ourselves and just lay out until you were sunburned and blistered, and thought you looked great, not knowing the sun and the elements and all the damage it could cause. And then going to a dermatologist years later, he said, I can tell you grew up in this area, didn't you? He said, okay, let's start fresh. You've already damaged your skin. It's already, what's been done is what's been done. Let's move forward. So, knowing that, and knowing that we couldn't, fix what's already been happened as far as, skin spots and things like that, more moles and freckles and things that you try to hide through cosmetics, but never really, he would recommend things, and again, I would look for certain things, or when you're in a mall and they're all, all the other different brands are saying, oh, try this, I just thought, no, they don't know, I'll just be spending a bunch of money, and yeah, right, and I just never believe it. I just would do my own thing. Not to say it was the best for me, or that I thought it looked the best, but I never really believed that something was just going to work so great for me. So, when I was handed this product, I was just, first of all, so impressed by how it looked and how it smelled. And I thought, what the heck, I'm just going to give it a try. And, I also think that, over the years of using different types of birth control, I hope it's okay to say, they do say that, it changes your skin and brings spots and dark areas on your skin and your hands, which I've noticed. So, when I started using, the facial cream and rubbing it into my face, and I had a couple of really dark areas, one right here and one over here, it has lightened up so quickly. And what I said about my oily skin, whenever I put a product on, any kind of, night cream, do a facial or something, I'd always leave, or through the night, my face would just get more and more oily, and I'd wake up and go and wash it off and think, oh, this is so gross. And inevitably, within a couple of days, I would break out with pimples, and I thought, I knew it, nothing works, it just makes my face more oily. And so what's the benefit? I would spend so much money on all of those types of products and then just end up throwing them away. So that was my reluctance in trying anything new and spending more money, and I just thought, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing and hope that, it lasts as long as it does. So when these products came along, I was so pleased. I just feel like it's kind of opened up my eyes and lifted up the skin here, and I tend to kind of, have some heaviness right here, and I think, just the shape of my face is, but it's lessened this heaviness I feel below my eyebrows. Again, lighten the spots here. I also have, just from birth, like a little birthmark right here on my neck, so the cream goes down on my neck as well, and it's been lightening. So then I find myself looking for dark spots to get rid of. It's almost like, oh my God, this works so great, I'm just going to start getting rid of everything. So if it could make all this stuff vanish, God, how happy I would be. But I'm feeling, it makes me feel good and fresh, and wake up in the morning and I'm actually looking forward to going look in the mirror and seeing that things are gone, and I'm thinking, God, I'm looking better, this is awesome. It is not oily, it is such a refreshing, silky, soft product. It's almost like a baby skin product. To me, my skin is starting to feel, where it hasn't in so long, almost that baby smooth, baby butt, soft skin. I'm like, oh, pleased about that.
Sorry to interrupt. Which product is that?
The moisturizer.
The moisturizing serum?
Yeah, the moisturizing serum, you know. And I've just been really pleased so far. So, and I have to say, it sat on my dresser probably for a good month, for no other reason than I just kept doing what I was doing, and I'd be tired at night and think, yeah, I need to do that, I need to do that. And you think, why wasn't I doing this sooner? Because now I love how it smells, I love how it's refreshing to me, and then I go to bed and I smell it when I go to sleep, and I think, that smells good. I keep it in my shower. It's just easy to, there's no extra work to it, you know, there's no extra care to it. But the extra care that you're giving to your skin is the investment in the rest of your lifetime. So it's something I can also pass down to my daughter, to, you know, at such a young age. It's so important to start taking care of your skin now, because you will reap the reward in 10, 15, 20 years and so on. And it's just such a great practice to get into, and these are such awesome products I can pass on to her, and something we can do together. And when I think when you have good skin already, you think, oh, I don't need all that. Well, that was my issue for so long, but now it's catching up with me. So I feel like I'm gaining some of that back, and hopefully it'll continue to get better, and maybe I'll look like I'm 39, like my friend Nancy does when she's 75. So I'm sold, you know.